ball club. They really test your fortitude. Denny Advia hit, of course, some big shots late in that game. Advia had the 29, 11 rebounds, 10 assists in that one. Advia handles, comes off the screen, double team, hooked out on top here to Kamara. Tamane checked by Mikhailuk. Over it comes to Murray for a three that glances off the iron, and Nurkic gathers in the rebound. Keontae George getting 34 minutes a night, and he is effective as heck. Ball tipped away from him here. Utah will recover, 11 to shoot. Marking it into the lane, shovels over to Nurkic. Little running right-hander up and in, a little shot-put shot from Nurkic.
Yeah, the Jazz have been happy with his finishing lately, and defensively he makes a huge difference for them.
Out on the wing, Toumani Camara will test the three-point shot. It comes off and into the hands again of Utah. Nurkic averaging 9 points, nearly 10 rebounds a game. George, a couple of defenders on his hip, leans in off balance, missed this one, and Shaedon Sharpe grabs the board, accelerates into the paint, goes to a double team, finds Denny open on the wing. The three glances off the back iron, and it's recovered by the Utah Jazz.
Denny does not get a lot of those shots in the corner. Normally he's creating. That time though, Shaedon created a rare look for him.
Sensible a hook pass. There's Nurkic again with that dependable right-hand shot put shot. Starting at the 5 position for Walker Kessler, who's out the whole year with shoulder surgery, recovering. Sharpe sets his feet for three. Got it. Shaedon Sharpe gets an early look and knocks it down. He was 3 of 16 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3 against San Antonio.
Season low, 6 points for him too in that game.
As he mentioned, he had a comfort level against Utah last year, games of 27 and a career high 37 in April. Nurkic on the wing, gives to Markkanen in deep, sets his feet. Off balance, missed that one, and a rebound, Donovan Clingan. Avdia threading Sensabaugh off the screen from Clingan. They rotate it to Kamara. And Tamane gets a look out of the corner. He's very accustomed to shooting there, Lamar.
Yeah, Blazers are getting great shots right now, which is expected against Utah. Defense has not been their strong suit this season, but offensively they can fill it up. This guy specifically.
Sensabaugh, long range J.
Blazers going to go screen roll here, and then when Donovan rolls, his vision is going to shift out to Shaedon, who's relocating to that open spot.
Abdi off the screen, zigzag dribble, step back over Nurk is off, and the rebound poked ahead by Sensabaugh. Markkanen steps up, double team, has to get rid of it. Nurkic, a splash from 3-point range.
There he goes, showing off all the tools.
Shooting 33% from 3, nearly 6 attempts a game. Utah on top by 1. Obvious swings it outside. Sharpe glides in, double pumps, laid it up over Nurkic, and a foul call. And you're right, he hit me with that paw, and it felt like a big bear. It just wrapped me up.
Half, you know it's Nurk's fault.
Yes. So he's done it all here early, making contact with the broadcasters, putting them out of commission.
Yeah, he just hit Toumani.
It clips Sharpe into the lane. Keontae George, soft runner up in it. This is a marvelous player. 16th pick in the 23 draft. He's in his 3rd year. He gives the Jazz a lead of 1. Mikhailuk pleading his case. And of course, Denny leads the league in fouls drawn. Out on the wing, Advia drives it inside, encounters a wall, finds Kamara, and Tamane drills another one. Coming off a 5 3-point performance against San Antonio. He's up to his old tricks. He's found a rhythm, Lamar.
The dribble penetration from Denny collapsed everything, and it's kind of like shooting practice right now for the Blazers. They're getting open look after open look.
Mikhailuk, good 3-point shooter, a side adjustment, but Tamane won't let him get off the shot. He'll come back to get it. Takes him off a Nurkic screen. Sends up a runner that's off, and Abdia with the board. Tamane fakes the 3, trying to pound it low to Clingan. Intercepted by Sensabaugh. Blazers held to just, or committed, I should say, only 11 turnovers against San Antonio. which was quite an accomplishment
Yes,
for a
it
team that
was.
averages 17 a game, dead last in the league. Something they hopefully can build on.
The second of a back-to-back when mental fatigue can lead to some turnovers.
And a good defensive team, the San Antonio Ball Club, even without Wembanyama. Nice cover inside. Clingan to Avdia. He'll drive it, miss it. Murray ready for the offensive rebound. The reload by Denny is off, but poked up and in. You never know. Donovan Clingan gets a bucket.
He's the best in the league at it, grabbing those offensive rebounds. And I think this is the first time in a Trailblazer uniform that Denny has gotten 2 threes in the corner, especially in one half.
Blazers lead it 13-9. Nurkic left alone up top. They'll hand off to George. Use the screen. Missed the runner. Controlled tip by Kamara. Blazers in business as Murray dispatches to Sharp and drills a three-pointer on the wing in transition. Blazers lead it 16-9. Shaedon Sharp 2 of 2 from three-point range, leading the way. Here's Nurkic again up top. The playmaking center from Bosnia. Hands off to George, turns the corner, sweeping hook is off. Contest there by Clingan. Donovan winds up on a three. Comes off hard. Murray makes a play on it despite the presence of 2 Jazz players. George comes away, sends the ball scooting through, transition. Blazers contest at the rim. He's got to get rid of it. Mikhailuk misses the three. Sends the ball to rebound. Drive and kick. Mikhailuk has to side adjust and knocks down the triple. He shoots it well. Nearly 40% from three-point range, and he has pulled the Jazz to within 4.
And that's now 16 straight games in which he's made at least 1 3-point shot.
Denny, nice drive before the defense can set up.
Quick.
And the timeout call by the Utah Jazz. Markkanen had turned his back to Denny, and that's all he needed to see.
It's Tom Haberstroh here with tonight's Haberstat, and it is Denny Avdia. 15 is your Haberstat. Tonight's Haberstat is presented by First Tech Federal Credit Union, who invites you to explore the many exclusive perks and experiences of First Tech Beyond. Back to you guys.
Ooh, those are scary numbers. Thanks, Tom. Utah during the timeout sends Keontae George back in. He drives into the clutter, finds Mikhailuk for 3. That's off the rebound, batted, controlled by Donovan Clingan. Now Filipowski, the big man defending out in space on Denny, who will back up, pump a 3 that's short. Rebound rolls right to Kamara. CD Sissoko is in and finds Sharp in the corner. Back to CD. Rotated to Kamara. Good ball movement. And on the right side, Denny tees up another triple that's in and out. Isaiah Collier is in, the second-year pro from USC. Good-looking young point guard. He'll hand off. And an opportunity and a flip out on the perimeter for the Utah Jazz. Taylor Hendricks, third-year pro from Central Florida, is in. Once the 9th pick 3 years ago. Sharp handling, double to Denny Avdia. Denny another 3. Got it. Blazers once again shooting the 3 prolifically. 5 of 12, 42% for the Blazers from 3. Avdia is 1 of 5.
Good look from Shaedon.
Collier, quick as a cat, will turn the ball over. As good young point guards are what to do. Trying to get acclimated to the league. He hedges and comes off the screen. Nice bounce pass. Inside, clearing to the baseline for a reverse is Mikhailuk. And Thiago Splitter will call time. 4:09 remaining in the first quarter. Blazers lead.
I don't know if you noticed, but when he put the ball on the floor, his body shifted.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
That was a dramatic fall that he took after the dunk in Washington, where he's kind of spun around.
That's why you don't know if it's real or if it's Shai.
Well, it's definitely real. That's organic.
Okay.
Mara picked up the pivot foot. Blazers take it the other way, or I should say Utah takes it the other way on a rare turnover to the Blazers, their second of the game. Markkanen comes up top. Little two-man play, a pop out, drive and kick. Filipowski a 3. Tipped by Avdia, grabbed by Love. Releasing his Denny up the floor, churning the legs into the lane. Got it stripped, goes to get it. And a foul call as George appeared to get him on the arm.